Okay.
The opponent opens the bidding with one diamond, and you have to think of overcalling, yes? What should I be bidding with the first hand? So when one diamond by opponent
One heart.
cannot bid
One note
one
trump.
heart. Okay,
That's
so
it.
there are two options. Option
Double.
number one, you could double.
Double.
Option number two would be overcalling with no trump. On the first hand, I prefer to use the double because I have 4-4 in both majors. So there is bigger chance for me that we can find the majors. And my diamond, it's only ace doubleton, which I don't love it as much. But look at hand number two. Hand number two, I have 17 points. My hand is also balanced, but this hand is so flat. And this hand has a beautiful diamond stopper. So with the hand number two, I prefer bidding one no trump. So again,
Oh,
similar point
yeah.
count, but here
Yes.
I want to be bidding no trump. And here I prefer using double. Is that making sense?
Yes.
Okay, I want to go step further. One diamond double, and now opponent passes and your partner come back with two clubs. Okay, what would you like to be bidding next? I'll make a tiny bit smaller so you guys
Two hearts.
okay. Any other answers?
Well, when he says two clubs, is he denying majors?
Okay, I'm waiting for a few more people. So ask yourself, what is the two clubs promise? What do you think, Barbara?
6 clubs.
No. Okay. So
I
let's
don't-
think about it. Because you
doesn't-
forced partner to be bidding, your partner says, this is my longest suit,
Oh,
and I only have 0 to 8 points. Yes. Why is it 0 to 8 points? Because you force them to be bidding when you double. Yes. And partner picks the suit on the lowest level. So anytime when you force partner to bid a new suit on the lowest level, you're supposed to leave them alone unless you have over 18 or more points. And then you'll be doing the power double, yes? Here you
Sylvia.
did a takeout double. One more time, John, 1 second. So
Okay.
because you're doing a takeout double and partner picks a clubs, you need to pass. You will prepare that you have 3 clubs, that your partner might pick clubs. You have to live with that. Yes, John?
You say they bid on the lowest level. Why do they have to bid on the lowest level? Or that's something they chose to do?
If they had more points, they would jump a level, yes? They would jump to 3 clubs. So when they bid the best suit on the lowest available level, it's showing always 0 to 8 points.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood. When you said level, I was thinking ranking of the suits rather than point total. Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
so that's only for after a takeout double.
Yes. So now you have to pass, okay?
But
Let's
that's
look.
if clubs is their suit, right? What if their suit is hearts?
They will bid 1 heart. And then
But
you know they have again 0 to 8 points because they bid on the lowest level. If they had more points, Barbara, they would jump, okay? So when they respond on the lowest level, either 1 heart, 1 spade, 2 clubs, that shows only 0 to 8 points. Okay,
And does it tell you how many clubs they have?
that's the best suit.
Okay,
That's what they want to be playing.
okay.
Now, on the hand number 2, when you decided to overcall with no trump and the opponent passes, and now your partner bids 2 clubs, what do you think this scenario shows?
Damon.
Damon?
That
Statement?
becomes statement. And why? Because they were not obligated, like in here, to respond to your takeout double. Here, you they have the option, they can pass. Here, they could not pass you, yes? Is
Right.
that making difference?
Because the opponent passed in between, or,
No, because opponent passed between, but over one no trump,
right,
they already said, I'm willing to play one no trump. Here, they asking you to pick the best suit, yes?
right.
Okay, Barbara, I'm still
Yeah,
see
it's-
confusion.
It's the first hand is a little confusing. Could you put in the notes that it's 0 to 8 points
Sure.
on the, in hand number 1?
0 to 8 points.
Thank you.
Mhm. Okay. Of the 2 clubs, and I will highlight so you know what is that referred to.
Thank you.
Right.
Okay. So in here, because partner bid statement, we will bid now 2 spades, and I will put here, it's also statement, okay?
Mhm.
And highlight, and you should be able to move on, okay. How about next hand? It went 1 diamond, and it's your turn to be bidding.
One spade.
1 spade.
1 spade, yes. So you can bid now 1 spade as an overcome. How many points do you promise?
8.
12.
8, 8, 8, 8, 8, up to 17. When
Oh.
Barbara will be 12, if you have to go to level 2
Two.
without a jump.
Okay.
Here, it's 8 up to 17 points because you're doing a normal overcome, okay?
Mhm.
Now, if opponent passes and your partner now bids 2 hearts, what would you like to be bidding next? If opponent is passing,
10.
how many hearts does your partner promise you and how many points?
I think 5
10
hearts.
points and 5
5
hearts.
Five and
hearts
10,
and
right.
10 points. There's no 2/1 because it's competitive bidding, yes?
Yeah,
So now your hand, it's not worth any longer 14 points. Your hand, it's worth 15 points, yes?
yeah.
And you know you have a 5th, so you can go all the way to 4 hearts, okay?
Mhm.
On the next hand, opponent again opened the bidding with 1 diamond, and it's your turn to be bidding.
Double.
Okay, and so let's pretend you did double, Barbara, and partner picks hearts. How you feel about that suit?
Oh,
I know you don't have
Okay.
to be playing, but Christine for sure would be very unhappy with you if you leave her there in 2 hearts, yes?
okay. Yep.
Could you do 2 clubs and make it 2/1?
Are you responding to your partner? 2/1, Vicky, it's only in response to your partner.
I would
Never if
pass.
opponent. You have to pass. Yes, Christine.
Oh, the
pass.
opponent said 1 diamond. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay,
Opponent opened 1 diamond. So
okay.
you definitely have to pass.
Mhm.
Why you could not be bidding 2 clubs? Because each overcall guarantees 5 card suit. Yes?
Yes.
And
On the,
Barb,
I misunderstood. I thought my opponent said 1 diamond.
the overcalls, even on the one
one level.
level.
Yep.
still
And
need
also,
5.
even if it's a minor, always
Okay.
5 card suit. How about the next example? Opponent Vicky opened the bidding with 1 diamond. And you have
Okay,
19 points.
9. Oh, okay.
1 heart.
How about 2 hearts?
Nope.
3 hearts.
So I
One
heard
heart.
1, 2, and 3. And so far, none of the answer are correct.
No, we have too many points to do an oracle.
Too many
Oh,
points
right.
for
You're right, Vicky.
overcalling.
You're right,
Because
Vic.
overcall, we said it earlier, promise 8 to
8 to
17
17.
points. Yes, right in
Yes.
here. On level 1, 8 to 17 points. And if you jump, you will show a weak hand. So we cannot jump because that will show 6-card suit and only 5 to 10 points. So with this hand, you have to,
Do no trump?
nope,
Double.
double
Double?
first. And why we double, even that we don't have 3-card support for all unbid suit, we allowed to do that as long our point count is over 18 points. So now, if opponent passes and your partner, let's pretend, picks the clubs, the worst suit that you want them to pick, and now next person pass, and now you bid 2 hearts.
2 hearts. All right.
Just 2 hearts, your partner gonna say, why did you not overcall a hearts right away? You asked me to pick a suit. I told you I like clubs and you still ignore me, yes? It sounds like a marriage. Okay. So it is because they have such a strong hand. They were too powerful to overcome. So
What if
this
your
2
partner
hearts,
answered hearts?
then you can do cubit to saying, partner, I have a very good race for your suit. Yes, I'm interested in game because cubits, Vicky, will be forcing. Okay. So when we're showing after partner bids 2 clubs, showing 0 to the 8 points, if you now switch to a new suit, that's why in here you could not switch to no trump. That's why you couldn't be bidding new suit afterwards because you'll be showing 18 or more points. Here, you have 18 plus points, so you can do it and 5-card suit, okay?
Yes. When do you use the jump shift? That's after your partner has opened and then you're responding?
No, jump shift you're doing as an opener, second bid,
Okay.
okay? Exercise 2. Your opponent opened the bidding with 1 spade. So today I'm dealing with competitive auction, okay? And what bid would you like to make next?
Pass.
Pass. If that was level 1, like if opponent opened the bidding with 1 diamond, then you could be bidding 1 heart. But overcalling on level 2, it says I have 12 to 17 points. And again, 5-card suit. So to bid, I'm sorry, since I cannot bid it, I have to pass, okay?
Mhm.
Good. On hand number 2, 7, 10, 12 points, and opponent opened the bidding with 1 spade.
Pass.
You will pass. Now I want to switch up the hand slightly. Not the hand, the auction. So let's say it went 1 spade and you passed like we did, and next person passed, and your partner now bid double. An opponent passed, and it's your turn to be bidding.
2 hearts?
Do you say your diamonds first?
Okay. Now let's talk about those 2 bids that you guys mentioned. If I bid 2 hearts or if I bid 2 diamonds, am I bidding on the lowest level? Those 2 suits over the takeout double?
Yeah, so they won't know we have 12 points.
They will never know that you have 12 points. They will assume that you have 0 to 8 points. Yes?
Yeah.
So you
Right.
need to tell partner, my hand is good. So you could jump to 2 no trump. 2 no trump will show 10 to 12 with a stopper. If you had maybe 1 extra point and you want to force partner to game, you can also cube it, but you cannot be bidding 2 hearts or 2 diamonds because that would not be a forcing bid. You have points that your partner will never expect that you're holding 12 points. if you bid 2 diamonds or 2 hearts, okay?
Sylvia, why couldn't you double to begin with?
Over 1 spade, do you have your favorite 3 clubs, Barbara?
Oh, okay.
Just like in here, originally we didn't have, was this hand, one of the hand earlier before I switched,
Okay,
we
I
couldn't do
see.
it, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
So now you either jump to 2-no trump, which will show 10 to 12. If you have 1 extra point, you could cube it. You could also jump to 3 hearts, inviting partner, and play maybe 4-3 fit, okay?
Okay.
On hand number 3, the auction went 1 spade, and now it's your turn to be bidding.
Now you should double.
Now you should double because now we have the 3 card support for all unbid suits.
Right.
So we use the double and then goes pass, and your partner comes back with 1 no trump. How many points would you expect partner holding?
6 to 9.
6 to 9. Let me
Not
ask
0 to
you
8.
what's happened?
This is not 0 to 8.
Why not? Because if they had 0 to 8, Vicky, they would bid a suit. No trump always limits the hand, okay? Very important. So if you bid no trump, you're not only promising points, but you also, they promising you a stopper in the suit that was bid, okay? So if they don't have the points and they don't have a stopper, they just pick the best suit, okay? Is it complicated auctions today?
Yes.
Somewhat.
Yes, somewhat.
It's always complicated.
Always complicated, yes. It's good to review afterwards. On the next hand, it went 1 spade, and it's your turn to be bidding next.
Pass.
Everybody? Repeat it after Christine. Pass.
Pass.
Yes. And the reason why, because we're holding opponent suit, yes?
Right.
So when we holding opponent suit, we don't want to get involved, okay? Is that making sense?
Mhm.
Now, let's say you passed, and now opponent passed, and your partner bid double, and next person passed. If I didn't confuse you enough, I could confuse you even more now. So you have 2 options. What do you think option number 1?
With the diamonds.
Okay. If you bid 2 diamonds, responding to your partner's takeout double, and your diamond is bid on the lowest level, how many
You're
points would your
considered
partner? 0 to 8 points. Do I have 0 to 8 points?
You get more.
No.
I have more points.
How about 2 no trump?
Do I have 10 to 12?
Yeah.
You have more.
I have more than that. I have
Mhm.
14, yes? So I could
3 no.
either jump to 3 no trump, or if I like my vulnerability, meaning I'm, let's say, not vulnerable and they are, I could also convert my partner takeout double into a penalty double and saying, I doubt it if they're gonna be making. Your partner probably gonna jump off the chair saying, how can you pass me? But when you set them down 2 or down 3 because you're sitting behind the spades, you almost guarantee always 5 spade tricks on this hand. You have 5 spade winners in your hand. Ace of heart, it's 6 tricks already. And partner told you they have a good hand, yes? So opponent, it's not gonna make their contract. Either down 2, vulnerable, it's 500 points. So you can always convert your partner's takeout double into a penalty double by passing. And with such a powerful spade suit, you can do it, okay?
Could you put that in parentheses after the pass saying converts partners double to penalty double? Thank you.
Converts to 10. If you see misspelling, tell me.
It's an A, but it's okay.
And
No,
now,
tell me,
A.
P-E-N-A.
like that.
Right.
Like the penal
Perfect.
code.
So,
Thank you.
okay. No, thank you. Okay. On the next hand, it went one spade, and it's your turn to be bidding.
2 diamonds.
2 diamonds, because you can overcall on level 2 with 12 up to 17 points. So you bid 2 diamonds. And now when pass, and your partner now bids 2 no trump.
Hmm.
So how many points would you expect your partner holding?
10 to 12.
10 to 12.
10 to 12, yes. So if you know they have 10 to 12 and your distribution, you have 14 high card points, plus 1 point for the long suit, it's 15. And I like the fact that I do have a stopper in spades and I don't have to play it, yes?
3 no trump.
So I just did 3 no trump. Yes, partner, it's inviting me. I will accept the inviting, yes?
When
So
your
what if
partner,
go
when
ahead,
your
Vic.
partner responded to no trump, they had already been forced to the 2 level because you said 2 diamonds.
They were not forced. They always had option of passing. Nobody doubled that they have to respond. They could leave you in 2 diamonds, yes?
Okay, so 2 no trump is still 10 to 12 and not 6 to 9.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
because they could have passed.
So they
couldn't
can't
pass.
show you 6 to 9.
They cannot show you on level 2, 6 to 9 points. You're absolutely right, Barbara. Okay. Exercise 3. When 1 diamond double by your partner, opponent pass, and it's your turn to be bidding. So one more time. And I'm gonna copy this auction for every single one, so I don't have to do it. And you guys think for a moment. So when 1 diamond double pass,
1 heart.
okay? For the number 6 time, I think today, are we
Uh-oh.
responding on the lowest level?
Oh,
If we
yeah.
bid 1 heart, how many
Yes.
points is that promising?
I didn't count.
Yeah,
0 to 8. How many points do we
hearts?
have?
10.
10. So we need to jump. So we jump either to 2 hearts, or you could bid 2 no trump, but not 1 heart.
Okay.
To make it easier on you, let's say I'm giving you 5 card suit. For sure, you need to jump to 2 hearts, okay?
Okay.
So now you cannot be bidding 1, but you will bid 2. Okay. How about next hand? 1 diamond double pass. Okay.
One spade.
You could bid either 1 spade or
Or
2
2
clubs.
club.
I'm fine with either answer, okay? And the reason why you can bid clubs, you still bid showing partners 0 to 8 points. And at least in clubs, you know you have a fit, yes?
Mhm.
In spades, you not guarantee a fit. So I'm expect you can bid 2 clubs or 1 spade. Both of them are okay for me, okay? 1 diamond double pass. And let me just modify this hand slightly more.
Partner doubles.
2 hearts.
If
No,
you
you-
put on level 2, it promised 9 to about 12 points.
And we have
And
13,
that's
We have
including
13, we can go
distribution.
to game.
And we have 13.
so 3 hearts.
And how do we know we don't belong in spades? We have now 13 cards. Okay, now we have 14 cards before we had, now we have 13. What should I be bidding now?
Well, you can't bid no trump because you don't have a stopper in diamonds.
That's right. You cannot be bidding 3 no trump because you don't have a stop. So how do you tell partner you have a good hand, but you have no idea where to play?
Must be a convention.
Yeah.
What is the only
What's
forcing
two
bid?
force-
Oh,
What
you
is
bid
the-
their, you bid, can you bid their suit?
Yes,
Cupid.
it's cubit. So by you bidding opponent's suit, you're saying game forcing, big game forcing, yes? Make
Is
it up.
Cupid always game? I knew it was forcing for 1 round, but it's always
No,
game
because
forcing?
there are so many different cubits, Vicky. There are so many different doubles, yes? It all depends what your partner bids originally, or if they didn't bid. Here, because you're responding with the cubit over takeout double, you're saying, partner, we are going to game. I want you to do something intelligent, okay? So if partner now picks hearts, or if they pick spades, it's easy. You're gonna be bidding now 4 hearts or 4 spades, yes? If they pick no trump, you're just gonna raise them to 3 no trump. And if they bid now a minor, like 3 clubs, maybe you're gonna try to play for 3 fit and see where you guys belong, okay? But you cannot be bidding 3 no trump because you don't have a stopper. So that is cubit, yes? On the next hand, Rita, how are we doing today?
I'm doing okay, but
All
I'll
right.
do it.
Yes, it's a lot. Okay, so 1 diamond, double pass. You're responding to your partner's double.
Or spade.
4 spades. Repeat after Christine. We're bidding 4 spades, yes? Because we have enough points per game and we know that we have a fit. Now, I always usually in the big class, I would say, somebody says, how do I know my partner doesn't have 18 points, yes? And they don't have 3 card support. Anybody knows?
Well, they could tell you now, couldn't they?
Now, if they had 18 points, they could tell me now because they know I have enough strength per game. But bigger problem is opponent opened the bidding with 1 diamond. So opponent showing 12 points.
Mm.
If your partner had 18, that would be already 30. And
Yeah.
you have 14.
Yeah.
Somebody would be lying, yes?
Yes.
Now,
Somebody has an extra card. Yeah.
yes, if your partner has the 18 points, guess what? They will be bidding probably again, but maybe opponent lied. So it's not likely, but potentially, yes? So, but you need to jump to tell partner your hand is very powerful and you have clear idea where you want to be playing. And you know you have fit in spades because partner normal takeout double promised 3 card support.
Mhm.
And finally, with our torture, you have 14 points.
$14.
So you could either bid, I like the best 2 diamonds. Even that I have a stopper in diamonds and I could play in 3 no trump, I will use first the cubit again because I want to see if partner can mention the major. If partner can mention the major, I always prefer playing 4 forfeits, yes, especially holding shortness in clubs, and usually partner would be short in diamonds. So the hand would play much better in a suit contract than playing in no trump, okay? All righty. And I will stop recording and I see